India saw the conclusion of the longest running battles in its legal history in the year 2019. It took more than 130 years to settle the Ayodhya title dispute, as it went through the legal hierarchy from the civil court to the high court and finally to the Supreme Court of India. Millions fought, thousands sacrificed their lives in the Ram Janambhoomi movement, but some of them played a very crucial role in shaping the entire movement. There is one Karsevak from Ayodhya who was given the title of Bharat's first Karsevak by none other than late Sri Ashok Singhji. Singhji was perhaps the first prominent leader to acknowledge that Thakur Gurudutt Singh's contribution changed the course of the Ram Janambhoomi's history. This Karsevak, Thakur Gurudutt Singh, was a city magistrate of Faizabad in the year 1949. Gurudutt Singh used his mind and the power of his pen in order to stand between a sea surge of Bhakts on one hand and his power on other hand. This entire story goes back to 1949 while he was serving as the city's magistrate, and there were 2 days in his life that were there to take his test. And these 2 days were 22nd December and 23rd of December. The situation demanded a sacrifice from him. He was confronted by different choices, but he stood for Ram and Dharma. At midnight on 22nd December, when the news of a Pratima of Ram Lala found in the disputed site spread in Ayodhya, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was the Prime Minister and Govind Vallabh Pant was the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. Emotions of Ram's devotees were on a rise and they gathered at the Sri Ram Janambhoomi. And this was the time when Thakur Sahib was supposed to take a quick decision that would eventually preserve the devotion and the sanctity of the Bhakt's devotion for Ram. He took those decisions while remaining in the position and before stepping down, as he knew he would not be able to do necessary things after giving up his powers. On 23rd of December, a sea of Ram Bhakts surged towards the Ram Janambhoomi, and among those were also the Naga Sadhus. At the site, Mahant Abhiram Das and Mahant Ramchandra Das Paramhans had already begun the Akhand Kirtan. Pandit Pant, the then CM of Uttar Pradesh, was directed by Pandit Nehru to restore the situation as the events had made a particular community angry and upset. District Magistrate K.K. Nair and Magistrate Thakur Gurudutt Singh exchanged some thoughts. They reached a conclusion that there is no way can efforts be made to restore the pre-existing situation. The two reached this conclusion keeping in mind the situation at Sri Ram Janambhoomi. The district magistrate then presented the report and the CM noticed that the concerns of the Prime Minister were not getting addressed in the report. This prompted him to depart for Ayodhya. It was time for Gurudutt Singh to face his superiors in state administration. As per the protocol, the city administration would have to be present at the border to receive the CM. Gurudutt Singh was sent to the district border. He was asked to restore the situation as it was before the events took place and mentioned that he would visit the site. That's when Gurudutt Singh said that the situation at the site is not suitable for the CM to visit. He added that the public already had a feeling that the administration would try to remove the Pratima. In such a situation, people would want to resist any such effort. The situation would worsen. He told the CM that any untoward incident would come as a challenge to the security and controlling the situation would not be possible. Naturally, the moment came when Thakur Gurudutt Singh would have to make those difficult decisions. Gurudutt Singh had to make a choice. On one hand, there was a path leading to Dharma, and the other hand, there was his position, status and livelihood. But choosing Dharma, he told the CM that he had made a decision, that the CM would have to return and the city administration cannot even think of removing the Pratima looking at the situation. As a result, the CM had to return from the district border itself. Gurudutt Singh soon realized the vitality of his position, and this led him to do more things before stepping down. He took two very important decisions. He brought section 144 in the place for the area of concern, and secondly, he issued an order that the worship and rituals dedicated to Ram Lala, which had emanated at the site, should continue. After that, he resigned. Gurudutt Singh's action created the path for the mukti of Sri Ram Janambhoomi and shaped the ground for Sri Ram Janmabhoomi movement. But Gurudutt Singh had to bear the consequences of his actions. He was thrown out of the government accommodation at midnight during winter with his wife and children. He took refuge at Advocate Bhagwati Prasad Singh and stayed here for a long time. During these years, the government continued to hinder his pension over different excuses. However, financial constraints did not deter him from serving the nation and from following the principles of Hindutva.